Hey guys, thanks for joining me once again. I'm back with another ClickBank tutorial where I'm going to show you how you can make $400 per day on the ClickBank platform utilizing simple free tools and super fast traffic. Anyone can do this, and I'm going to be showing you this full case study from start to finish. So if that sounds good, sit down, get yourself a drink, and enjoy the rest of this video. And if you get anything out of it, hit that subscribe button. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's crack on. So as I said, we're going to be going with the ClickBank. As you know, if you've watched any other videos, you know ClickBank is one of the biggest and best affiliate networks. Loads of programs and loads of programs that you can join without any problems. You don't have to go through some long-winded approval process. You don't have to prove that you're a high-quality affiliate that's got loads of traffic, all that sort of stuff. You can just sign in and you can start promoting, which is super cool. And this is great for what we're going to be doing today. So in some of my other videos, I've spoken about this website, CB Snooper. This site has loads of information about high converting products, products that are rising, falling, lots of statistics. But we're not really interested in that today, because whilst it's great to promote products that are rising, the gravity is going through the roof, everyone's getting excited about it, people are promoting it. You know, as you can see here, there are 2,677 products. And you know, the fact that there are so many products, that means that, you know, if we're just looking at the top 5, top 10, top 20, there are going to be so many products that are still amazing, that are underground, that people are not necessarily promoting. They're not getting involved with, they're not getting taken advantage of, because they're not looking in these places. So digging deep into ClickBank, taking the time to go through the categories and find something in one of these different categories that maybe not everyone is promoting, that's a bit different or is similar to what other people are promoting, but is the one that is not everyone's getting hyped about. Okay, so it's well worth going through all these categories, spending some time. If you want to be an affiliate marketer, you need to learn the ropes, and one of the things is finding good products. So there's going to be no wasted time going through the categories and checking out these products. Now, for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be going with this product. This is Backyard Revolution. And what you can see, it says solar panels are back, blah, blah, blah. This video guide shows, you know, whatever, okay, how to create and install solar panels, reduce your energy bills, all that sort of stuff. So let's just open up this tab. Let me turn off my speaker so it doesn't crack open if there's a video. So this is what we've got, and you can see here essentially, you know, it's a fairly simple page that's going to get someone to watch this video. Okay, and you can see MIT Discovery can cut power bills by 65%, and I've chosen this for this demonstration because this is hot. This is so hot at the moment. Everyone wants to save money on their energy bills. They're going through the roof. They're rising every single month. It's becoming unmanageable for a lot of people. So, you know, this sort of situation is really cool. Okay. So for the strategy that we're going to adopt, we're going to need our own page, because we're not going to want to drive traffic in the way that we're doing it. The way that I'm going to tell you, we're not just going to want to send it back to this hop link. Okay. Because it's just not going to work. We need to send them to another page. Okay, so there's loads of different pages that you could create. You could create like quite long-winded pages, something like this with lots of information, possibly review, you know, loads of things, or something like this, which is even more. It's got a lot of the information and, you know, lots of buttons and looks really cool. You can do this, or you can create something that is super simple, right? Because we just want to have a bridge page so that, you know, there's a buffer between the affiliate network and the traffic that we're going to utilize. Okay, so the way that we're going to create this page is we're going to utilize a website called system.io. This is a free tool. It has limited functionality on the free program, but, you know, it's more than enough. Once you've logged in, we're going to click on create. We've got a number of options. What we're going to do is we're just going to click on custom, and we're going to come up with a name, and I'm just going to put in test 1 for the purposes of this video, right? Then I'm going to click create. I'm going to click create, and then what we need to do is we need to add a page into this. So we're just going to click that, and I'm going to put in page 1, and then we choose what we want it to be. So I'm just going to choose, there's loads of things here that you could choose. I'm going to choose squeeze page. I'm going to click save. And then we can go through this and we can start choosing what we want this page to look like. Okay, so you can see there are loads of different templates for different things that all look pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll up, and we can click on the preview button just to see what the page is going to look like. And we can see that's pretty simple. It's kind of like what we want. So let's go with that one. Okay. So once it's been created, what we can do is we can go to this right-hand side and we can click on edit page. Okay. And we can see that this is what we've got. And it does exactly what we want. It's got a headline, some more information, the ability for the user to put in their name and email address, and then we've got a button to send them across to the affiliate link. So we need to get some information to make this page look like, you know, an enticing proposition. So what we're going to go back to ClickBank, and we're going to click on this affiliate page here, Backyard Revolution affiliates. And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down, and you can see email swipes. So this information is being kind of created for us, and we can look and see what we think is really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're then going to go back to our editor. We're going to highlight that, and then we're going to paste it in there. Now we can go back and we can change the fonts to whatever we think might be, you know, there's loads of options here, loads of options. We can also go back and where were we? This page. We might want to introduce this image into the page as well. So let's just save that to our desktop. Then we can go here, we can click back, we can go to elements, we can choose image, and we can drop that in there. We can then click on this. We can choose image file. We can drop that. We can go on downloads. There we go. We click insert. We've got this image into our page. Okay, which is super cool. We can add some more information here. So we could go back to that page and we can look at some of this information. Did you know? So we could copy that, for example. We can put that to our editor. We can go in here and we can paste that. We can paste that in there. Now we could make this page, we could make this a bit smaller if we wanted to. There we go. And we can change that if we want. The grammar looks a bit better. And that's it. You know, we've already got the button there. We can click on the button and what do we want the user to do? Go to a custom URL. Custom URL, that's what we want. So then the redirection URL, okay, we can go back to ClickBank and we can click on promote. And we can click generate hop links. You know, because I've been on this page for so long, it's logged me out of ClickBank typically. But if I was logged in, I would be able to click generate, I'd get a link, and then I'd come back here and I would paste it in that link. I would paste that link. And what that's going to do is when a user comes to this page, they can look at this and read that. They're going to put in their name, their email address, and then they're going to click send me the video. And then what's going to happen is that their email is going to come onto the system. So you can send them emails later down the line. But they're going to be redirected to that link, which is super, super cool. So we can click Save Changes. We can click Exit, and you can see that we've got that page there. We can click on the view, and it will load up the page. So this is what the page is gonna look like. You know, as I said, they can put in their email images, and they can hit send me the video. They get the video. Now, just going back briefly and momentarily before we talk about the traffic. This product's going to give you 51 bucks. 51 bucks. So if you think about that and make 400, you've just got to get 8 conversions a day. 8 conversions. That is so few to get 50 bucks a day, which is really, really cool. So now let's talk about how we can direct traffic. Now, this is quite a specific offer that specific people are going to be interested in. So the best way to promote this sort of product is utilizing Facebook, okay, and driving insane traffic through Facebook, and utilizing the ads system, okay, utilizing the ads system. So what we can see is if we go to the library of active ads, we can see that there are ads that are currently being listed for this product. So people are utilizing this on the Facebook platform. You can see, you know, there's all this information here, blah, blah, blah. You got the image, you click on it, and it's going to take you through to, you know, this bridge page, the one I kind of momentarily showed you. And then you can click on this and it'll go through to the affiliate link, okay? So, I mean, I just brought up this page here just to talk about the benefits of Facebook advertising, because Facebook advertising is, you know, it converts so well because they have so many people. But we just look at some of the benefits, right? It's got robust analytics. So if you go, once you have your ad account, you can get so many statistics about what you're doing, about the audience that you're sending to, how they're engaging with these ads, when they're engaging, what's more profitable, and it gives you the ability to twist and tweak these ads, okay? So yeah, the next one is micro target. So you can set up an advert and then you can readjust it, okay? Let's just go down, okay? You've got the ability to remarket. So once you set up these ads, you can put on your squeeze page. So here, you can put on your pixel. So it's almost like building a secondary list. You're not just building an email list, you're building a pixel list. So that you know that when you can send ads later down the line that are specific to anyone that's ever been to your site, okay? So people might have been to this site, they didn't log in, didn't opt in. You can then create a secondary ad which says something like, hey, I know that you weren't interested in this video, but we really need to show it to you. Or, you know, we've got this other offer, you know, so you can get personalized, and you'll only be sending that to those very specific people that you've chosen, not a worldwide sort of audience, okay? Yeah, and because you're doing that, you can get cheaper clicks, you can get different leads, you can use lookalike audiences, so you can create an audience based upon criteria that you've selected. And once you've started running that, you can then ask Facebook to create similar audiences, like particularly if you've got the pixel. So you've got the pixel, and just say you've pixeled 500 people, okay? You can ask Facebook to look at that pixel, okay? And then create another audience of people, that specific people that tick all the same boxes as those people, okay? So you're not just saying, I want to send it to everyone that likes solar panels. You can send it to people that are similar to the people that you've targeted in the past, okay? So there's lots of really good benefits to Facebook ads, and it's well worth going down that avenue. Now, what I would say before you get going, go to facebook.com and check out the policies, okay? Because this will tell you the process. It's very, very difficult to sum this up in a short YouTube video because there's lots of things to think about. So if you go to this page, you're going to be able to see what you can and you cannot do. And it will stop you from making stupid mistakes that a lot of people do and then get their Facebook ads account banned straight away, okay? So make sure you check out what you can and can't do. It's going to make sure that your ads are a success, and it gives you the ability to start earning these incredible commissions of $51 per conversion. As I said at the start, you only need 8 per day to get that 400 magic number. So good luck with that. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to hit the thumbs up button, and we'll see you in the next one. real soon.